everyone, it is Heather. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all the videos and shorts we post. This morning we are headed to Shady Maple in East Earl, Pennsylvania, Lancaster County. And it's surrounded by beautiful farms and landscaping and animals. It's wonderful. Shady Maple Smorgasbord is huge, but don't worry, there is an ample amount of parking. Shady Maple was actually named the best buffet in Pennsylvania by Taste of Home magazine in February 2024. And on USA Today 10 Best, people actually voted them the best buffet in the country. They are also the largest buffet smorgasbord in Lancaster County. Okay, so now we have all those braggy fun details out of the way. Let's get into the details you need for the actual smorgasbord. And the number one thing to remember is they are closed every single Sunday. So if you have to ask yourself, should we go? Ask yourself first, is it Sunday? Because if it is, they will be closed. Now I'm about to give you a lot of details for their hours and days because it does vary from breakfast, lunch, dinner, what day you go, and what time you go. Okay, so first we have breakfast. Breakfast is Monday through Saturday. However, there is a price difference. Monday through Friday, at the time of this recording, it's $13.99. Saturday, it is $15.99. Second, we have lunch. Lunch is Monday through Friday, 10:45 a.m. until 3:15 p.m. and that is $18.99. Now we are on to dinner. So right off the top, they do have an early bird on Saturdays only from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. That is the early bird dinner and that is $26.99. Now the regular dinner time is 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday. All of this is subject to change, whatever the restaurant decides, but right now, Mondays are their steak night, and that is $23.99. Tuesdays are their seafood night, and they're $29.99. Wednesdays are their prime rib night, and that's $23.99. Thursdays are wing/rib, and that's $22.99. Friday is the grand menu at $25.99. Saturday is the grand menu at $28.99. Please note that there is a 12% service charge on top of the prices that I have listed for you. There are certain discounts available to certain guests. Kids 4 to 10 get 50% off the listed price. Seniors 60 and over get 10% off. Seniors 90 and over get 50% off. On Wednesdays, military with ID get 25% off. And kids 3 and under are free. You also get a free meal on your birthday. You have to show ID. If your birthday falls on a Sunday, then it's valid that following Monday. If it falls on a holiday, it's valid the next opening day. And that's in addition to one purchased adult meal. So you can't just go by yourself and get a free birthday meal. You have to purchase an additional adult meal. So take a friend with you. And there are a few other details, restrictions, rules, but you can look at that on their website. There are no reservations accepted on Saturdays. However, Monday through Friday, if you have a group of 15 or more, you can make a reservation. They also have takeout available. You would go and get a container, you would fill it up, and you would take it back and you would weigh it. It is by weight, and the price varies per pound based on what meal you get, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They do take cash, check, and credit card. And if you're in a group of 10 or more and you guys have a desire to tour the kitchen, you can do that. Just call ahead and they'll give you that information. So I grew up not too far from Shady Maple, so I have been spoiled with being able to go there anytime I want and over the past too many years to count. Okay, let's put it this way. I can say I remember when it was much, much, much smaller. than it is now. So that's how long I've been going to Shady Maple. I've actually had a relative have her wedding reception here because you can reserve a banquet and they'll cater your events. So it's not just for people to show up and eat food. Now on this particular Saturday, we were a group of 9 and they did not have any banquets or wedding receptions at this time anyway for breakfast. So they took us around to their banquet area, and when we got there it was completely empty, a mirrored buffet. The only difference was less drinks on that side and less pastries. Everything else was basically the same as the huge buffet you see here and will probably go to when you go to Shady Maple. As you can imagine, it definitely gets really crowded. They do a really good job of cleaning up the tables fast and getting you in as soon as they can. If you want to beat the crowd on a Saturday morning for breakfast, get there early. Remember, they open at 7 a.m. They usually have multiple lines going at once, and they all serve a different purpose. There's a line, for example, for booths only. So if you go on that line, you're not going to get a table. They might direct you to a different line if you're in a really large group or you're a bus group. Or it depends if they're going to seat you in the main dining area or one of the rooms, big rooms, you see off to the side in the hallway. The main buffet does have 4 grilling stations, and you can read the sign for which one is doing what food. There's usually more than one, so to try to cut back on those lines on busy days. As you could see in the clip before, the main buffet area is extremely long. However, it's the same thing on both ends, and dessert is not there for breakfast. And the drink options are pretty much endless. It is Pepsi products they have, do not expect Coke products, plus slushies, ices, and milkshakes. Milkshakes for breakfast. I love it. In the main dining area, they do have a drink station in the middle of the room for your coffee, your soda, your juice, in addition to the ones they have over at the buffet. And here you can see how full this room got by about 9:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning. And of course, we have the gift shop. And when I say gift shop, I don't mean a small, little, cute, dainty gift shop. It is huge. It is downstairs. You can access it also via elevator. And there's 2 staircases. There's the main one in the lobby, and there's also a smaller staircase if you're in the bus area, banquet area. They have everything from Amish-made furniture and quilts and yard decorations and toys and electronic accessories and home decoration, candles. They have almost everything. Look, it's still going. There's so much. Did you see all that? Did you see everything? And that's just small clips. I didn't video everything that they had. You definitely need to check it out in person. Now we want to hear from you, so be sure to leave us a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a few seconds and make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video.